Hey, what's going on, y'all? Lincoln Infield here, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. It is Wednesday, April 5th, and this is your weekend events update. Check out this new format. Man, let me tell you what, this is some high-tech stuff. Let's go ahead and get into this. If you guys have not already got out there and picked up your April issue, I'm not sure what you're doing. Get out there, ride your motorcycle to a local biker-friendly business and pick up your April issue. This is featuring Springer's Bar in Greensboro, North Carolina. They are having fun and giving back. They do all kinds of charities and have great bike nights, bike rides, all kinds of stuff. Make sure you check out Springer's in Greensboro while you pick up this issue. Also, man, lots of great stuff going on the cruising calendar. We're going to get to this weekend's events in just a second. But if you are looking for what's going on this weekend, it's right here inside the Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine in the cruising calendar that is sponsored by Carolina Biker Lawyers every single month. And then otherwise, it's on our website, fullthrottlemagazine.com, or you can sign up to get these emailed to you every week or texted to you. Let's go ahead and talk about events. Now, the first event on this weekend events update is tonight at the Pine Tree. And so our first special guest of the evening is Zach Shipwash of the Rebel Spirit. He is in on this event tonight at Pine Tree. What you guys got going on over there?
So it'll be, I guess this is the first event, obviously, of the year with the mobile burnout pit. So we're going to pop that cherry tonight. And the weather's going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm hoping that several people come out and rip on that thing. We made a pretty cool trophy. There's going to be cash prizes. I think the Carolina Biker Lawyers are giving away a trip to Myrtle Beach, like two passes or something for that. Clemens is throwing in a brand new tire for the winner of the burnout contest. Here's the trophy. I just now got the plaque welded on, maybe 5 minutes ago. But
look at that. That is sharp, man. I love how you do them bikes, man. That's awesome.
Yes, sir. And we'll obviously be set up there selling some merch and partying along with everybody. Maybe Kristen will let me talk her into borrowing her brand new bike to put on the burnout pit.
I think it's a solid plan. If it's the first burnout contest of the year on the Rebel Spirit mobile burnout pit, then it's fitting that she honestly starts this thing off, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Now she's going to be there representing both the Rebel Spirit and Carolina Biker Lawyers, correct?
Right. Yep.
Because they're going to be set up giving away some stuff. And you are right. This is the first bike night even of the year for Pine Tree. So yeah, man, this is going to be a big deal. With the Rebel Spirit set up out there with the mobile burnout pit. We've had a lot of fun. Now here's the deal, man. How many bikes you reckon are going to get on there tonight?
I'm hoping for 10.
10. I think 10's a sharp number on that.
Yeah.
It being this early in the season, I know everybody's got fresh tires, probably too fresh, and they need to work those down a little bit.
Yeah, or they may have a dry rotted tire. They just need to go ahead and wear out anyways,
Right, because you said Kenny over at Clemens Motorcycles is putting a new tire up on that, right?
Yeah, that's a tire, whatever size you need. They always take care of you. They're going to give you a good name brand tire. They're not going to give you some kind of Chinese tire anyways,
Not giving you the Shinkos?
Nah, and I'm sure they'll put it on for you too. So.
Yep, no, that's the deal. And so we've got the burnout contest. Let's see. I should have been prepared for this. New format tonight. So we got the burnout contest. They are giving away the free tickets to the Myrtle Beach Bike Week trip. And there's also going to be barbecue tonight. Eric Smith, which happens to be in the legendary Joe Smith lineage there, is cooking barbecue. So, and that is legendary as Joe is, but this is Eric Smith's barbecue plates available for purchase. I want you. What time are you guys going to do the burnout contest? Any idea?
We're set up for 7
o'clock. So everybody needs to get there a little bit early. They should be there by 5:30. Get ready to burn some tires, eat some food.
Yep, and I think there's going to be a new band there too. So that should be. We'll have to check that out. Southern Reloaded, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard them.
No, sounds good though.
All right, it's got all the right bits. Now, tell me about this. You're going to be set up as the Rebel Spirit out there. What are you bringing out there that people need for their motorcycles or their accessories?
We have a little bit of everything for, whatever you need. We can make handlebars and sissy bars, floorboards, obviously. Anything metal, basically, for your bike, we can make. We also have T-shirts and tank tops and hoodies, hats,
Yeah.
typical merch stuff. But
Helmet bows. Helmet bows are always popular.
helmet bows, we make ashtrays, gas caps.
What kind of trays do you make?
What is it?
What kind of trays do you make?
Ashtrays.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Good deal. So that's cool, man. 7 p.m. The burnout contest will begin or there roundabouts at the Pine Tree tonight in Winston-Salem. Their address is 3880 Bethania Station Road in Winston-Salem. You need to be out there. You need to go out there and hang out with Zach of the Rebel Spirit, buy some merchandise, burn your tires down, get a free one from Clemens Cycles, eat some barbecue. What else you got?
Cash prizes, trophy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What else do you need, really?
Let's see that trophy again. Bring that trophy back out here. Look at that. That's all hand welded beauty right there.
Oh yeah.
Is that chrome on the back there?
Oh yeah. I sacrificed a metric bike chrome fender. The name of burnouts. So
nice. So since it was the whole fender, you've got a couple more of those coming up, right?
Yeah, we chopped a couple in half, in several pieces. So I thought that would look better than just a standard metal plate like we've been doing. So.
Well, the metal plate looked fine.
Yeah, they look fine, but it's more it's all motorcycle parts now instead of 99%. So
there you go. See, and just a headshot. Zach is also building the bike show awards for our upcoming Outer Banks Harley Davidson Bike Week bike show. So we'll have some awards for that coming up. So they're gonna be just as cool as that, probably even cooler, right? Because they're building them for us.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. All right. Well, I'm gonna say it again.
They're much larger, that's for sure.
That's why I always ask for. I want it larger, longer. More girth.
Yeah.
So that's good. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go and get on with the rest of this weekend's events. Again, this is the barbecue burnout bike night at Pine Tree Tavern in Winston-Salem. Come out and see some burnouts, do some burnouts, eat some barbecue, have some fun.
Absolutely.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I'll see you tonight.
All right. See you.
All right. So that's awesome right there. I really hope you guys are getting in on this new format. I see one unhappy face up there. Let's check the comments real quick. Let's see. Oh, wait. Look at this. And a Tribe Called Quest. Wayne Pennick's on here. I think I'm not sure if that's this show or not, man, but that's all right. I wasn't watching the comments. And I apologize, man. If people were getting in a new format. So we got all kinds of stuff going on. Let's see what else we got going on here. Negative fellas, no burnouts for Venom tonight. Hey, come on now. Look, now that's not even fair. You need to bring that beautiful bike out here and do some burnouts, Kristen. Like I say, Kristen will be set up for Carolina Biker Lawyers tonight. Zach will be out there for the Rebel Spirit. Kenny from Clemens Cycles will be out there as well. It's going to be a big night. All right, so let's move on and see what else we've got tonight. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and post this link in here. I have not sent this out yet. So boom, look at this. There is the link for this weekend's events. Yes, Randy, I was going to get to that. Randy and the Benevolent Brotherhood have canceled their events. That is one of the caveats with tonight's show is I hate to call things until the last minute, and that's just kind of the way I am. But there is some iffiness in the weather this weekend. So this whole long, huge list of events that we're going to go over here in a minute, there's some question to be had. So if you guys are looking to do something, make sure you check with the organizers before you set out. Like this next one we're going to talk about on Friday as well. Oh, I'm sorry, Thursday today? Yeah. Wait, what's today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. It's the weekend event report. All right. So Wednesday, April 5th, Outer Banks Harley Davidson, which we just mentioned because we'll be going to the Outer Banks Bike Show at the end of April here is having their ladies bike night tonight at Longboards Island Grill. And that's in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. If you've ever been to the Outer Banks Bike Week, Longboards is one of the ones you have to stop by and see. Great place to do it. And then also tonight, the new kids on the block, not Joey and Mikey and whoever else it was. I was more into Megadeth, but whatever. Saints and Sinners Tavern in Greensboro is having their bike nights on Wednesday night as well. So I want to make sure to mention them. They've got $1 off all beer all day, which sounds pretty good to me, right? What do you think about that, Zach? Zach, you good on the all beer? Hold on a second. You good with $1 off beer?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, since you're still on here, I'm going to leave you on here for commentary reasons. Actually, look at this. I'm gonna minimize us both because I've got slides. I wasn't even aware that I had slides today, but let's do this again. New format here. How do I even change? Oh, you know what? I did this wrong. Pause for station identification here. Let's talk about some events. Well, take it away, Zach, for just 1 second, please.
Oh yeah.
What do you got going? What do you got going on in the shop? Show me something in the shop real quick.
Well, we have another trophy for I guess next month's bike night in Lexington. This Friday is not going to be good weather.
No, that's part of the thing there. I just got word from Jack at Uptown Lexington, and that bike night has been postponed. So we are not doing that. I'm going to remove this one, guys. Remove from studio. What else you got?
I don't know. What do you want to see?
Well, it's a G-rated show, so we're gonna keep that there. I'm just uploading a new slideshow here, so it should be coming up in just one moment. It's processing now.
Let's see. Which way? I'm going backwards. Look, there's the flag, and that's about all I've got.
All right. We're back here. I was wondering why I didn't have any buttons. So here's the pine tree stuff here. I did try to make this kind of professional, but
see, we could have ran off that if you had it earlier.
New format, man. We're still getting used to it here. All right, there's the Outer Banks Harley Davidson Ladies Bike Night. I did take the time to do all this, so I wasn't going to bring it on here. Okay, but then we talked about Saints and Sinners every Wednesday night, bike night, $1 off all beer all day. Let's see, what else do we have? Bike show night. Now, bike show night at Smokin' Harley Davidson is Thursday, April 6th. I just got off the phone with Gracie, who is the marketing manager over at Smokin' Harley Davidson. She said we're still on. We're still on for bike show night. So come out. That is Smokin' Harley Davidson. It's going to be 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. There is no entry fee. There's a cash prize. There's vendors. There's food. Zach, you guys going to be there for that?
When is this?
Tomorrow night.
Probably not. I don't think so.
For the show, you should at least said yeah. We're live here.
Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Yeah, there, boy. McGrath Law will be there. My friend Ray from Universal Pinstriping is going to be there. The Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. I guess I'm going to use the playlist that I made for Uptown Lexington. I'm going to use that tomorrow night at Smokin' Bike Show night. So make sure you check that out. 5:30, 8:30 at Smokin' Harley Davidson. And then also on Thursday, this is grand opening for this year at Wheels Through Time in Maggie Valley. If you've never been to Dale's Wheels Through Time Museum in Maggie Valley, you're really missing out. This is a jewel in our own backyard. Zach, you been there?
Absolutely.
That boy, that's better. That's why you get paid the big bucks. All these positive answers. But yeah, you need to make sure to check that out. That's the season opener now. That is a Thursday, and they're going to do their Founders Day on Saturday. But it's always kind of cool to be there on opening day. So check that out. Dale's Wheels Through Time. And now let's move on to Friday, man. Friday is a big day for anything. He's getting out of work, but this is a big deal. Did you hear about moonshiner Josh Owens having the wreck at Daytona Bike Week?
Yeah, that's he messed himself up pretty bad down there.
Well, when you're on Daytona Speedway and you take the wall on a motorcycle, it's never a bad, never a good thing. It's going to be a bad thing. So here's the deal. Moonshiner Josh Owens is good friends with the folks at Down Home Harley Davidson, and I mean, apparently millions of other people. So Down Home Harley Davidson joined in with them to make sure that there is a good turnout. Now they're doing a ride that starts out Down Home on Friday, April 7th. They're going to ride all the way to Daytona, not in one day, but they're going to go all the way down to Daytona. So there's a couple stops in between trying to raise awareness and some funds. I hear that Josh doesn't have any insurance. And it's even expensive if you have insurance, but you know, he broke both legs in a couple places. He tore an artery in his heart, and they couldn't even do surgeries on him for a few days afterwards, man. Pretty serious stuff. I sprained my ankle one time, but it wasn't quite like that. So this is at Down Home Harley Davidson. Registration is 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 11 a.m. I'm going to be there to take pictures of everybody leaving and hang out for a little while. But I guess I was going to Uptown Lexington that night, but they canceled that, right?
Right.
Yeah. Did you see the renewed dates? Success next up is Uptown Lexington. We haven't figured out the sound effects for this show yet, but they've got 80% chance of rain that evening. So Jack called and said, hey, we're going to postpone this till October, all the way to October. What do you feel about that?
October, huh? Well, there's going to be another one the next month, I guess, right?
There is. It's always the first Friday of the month out at Uptown Lexington Bike Night. I hate that we're not getting to kick it off tonight, but next... What's after April? May. I don't even know the date on that yet. But Riding High Harley Davidson, Tom McGrath's Motorcycle Law Group, Nothing to Lose. The Rebel Spirit will be there. The Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. And it's kind of a bummer because this month Lumbee Racing was going to be there. Paul Watson was going to be there because his race is coming up on the 14th and 15th. He was going to be a special guest there. But that's the way it goes in April. You know what they say about April, don't you? No. April showers bring May flowers, man.
Yeah.
So there we go. We're going downhill fast here. All right. So then moving right along, this is a weekend event. April 7th through 9th is the NCCVMA 15-1 annual motorcycle ride and dedication event. It's going to be in Fayetteville, North Carolina at the Crown Complex. It is a weekend-long thing. So they've got memorial rides. They've got a dedication ceremony. They've got photos with the Easter Bunny because it is going to be Easter weekend. An egg hunt, professional wrestling. You're in on that, right, Zach?
Yeah.
All right, good. Music, food, drinks, vendors, raffles, supports local veterans, and the proceeds go to great things. So make sure you check that out with the CVMA, the Combat Vets Motorcycle Association. All right, moving along. Also out at Pine Tree this weekend. This is Zach's event too. Natalie Brendel Audio and Bike Show going on at Pine Tree Tavern in Winston-Salem. Registration is 10 a.m. The show is at 1 p.m. It's $40 per class to get into this audio bike show. The proceeds go to the Crohn's Center in Natalie Brendel's memory. So make sure you guys go back out to Pine Tree. You're going to be out there tonight anyway. You're going to go back on Saturday and check that event out there. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
That's why they call him the best color man in America. All right. So next up is Saturday, April 8th. We've got the Central District Spoker Run, which is a CBA event. The reason they call it a Spoker event is because it comes from all over the Central District and it meets at one place. So there's a couple different starting points that you can go to. The Alamance chapter's got a starting point, Charlotte chapter, Davidson County chapter, the Triad chapter, which is starting out smoking. That's my home chapter, and the Randolph County chapter. They all have different starting points, starting times, and we're meeting in Julian, North Carolina, and then riding to Greensboro or Burlington 1. I can't remember. It's something like that. End at 333 Sports Bar in Burlington, North Carolina. You been there?
I haven't been there.
Sounds interesting, right?
Yeah.
Saturday is a good time to go. Now, look, this is a CBA event. It's a CBA fundraiser, but you don't have to be part of CBA to be in on this ride. You can join the ride. You can join CBA, which I recommend. Anything like that. But that is Saturday. It's going to be a good time. There's cash prizes and all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you check that out. And like I said, it is April Easter weekend. So check this out. The original Cox's Harley Davidson in Nashville. God, where are they? Asheboro. Thank you. See, this is where you're supposed to be for me here. Asheboro, North Carolina. The original Cox's Harley Davidson is having their adult Easter egg hunt. It's Saturday, April 8th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They've got unique prizes inside the eggs.
Adult prizes?
It doesn't say that. It does say unique prizes, though. It's a dealership, so it's probably not adult prizes, but you know, I think that's at the Rebel Spirit on Sunday morning is the adult Easter egg hunt there.
That sounds fun.
All right, we'll be there. Next up, and I think Kristen's going to be out of this one. Lucky Saloon's adult Easter egg hunt. Now, I guess that was a bike night that we were talking about. Now, this might be a little bit more adult prizes here. Lucky Saloon is a great biker bar in Burlington, North Carolina. They are a past Fear of February event host, and they're having their adult Easter egg hunt. It's going to be a good time. You should be there. They have live bands every Friday and Saturday, too. So always a good reason to go to Lucky Saloon. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. You want to take this next one?
Sure.
I don't have a slide for it. It's Floyd Dixon's benefit ride and blood drive at Down Home Harley Davidson. The registration is at 10 a.m. for that one. Proceeds go to help Floyd's medical expenses. Then we've got the benefit for Olivia at American Legion Post in Indian Trail. Olivia was diagnosed with stage 4. There's some very large words on this one. Look, here, I'm going to have you read this one. I'm not going to be rude. Maggie's in here trying to make sure that I'm not rude. All right, here. Can you see the comments on this?
I can't.
No. Well,
I can see the Lucky's thing still.
All right. I can't read that, but I put it in the comments. So, you know, if Tyler was here, he would correct me, but he is not. Next up is the Bunny Run out of Blue Ridge Harley Davidson. They're having kickstands up at 9:30 a.m. There's an award ceremony, door prizes, highest and lowest dice score, and it benefits Sipes Orchard Home. I can pronounce that. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, Dale's Wheels Through Time is having their Founders Day. They have an opening day on Thursday the 6th, and then this is a Founders Day. All day long, the museum will be firing up and sharing the history of museum founder Dale Wachsler and some of his personal favorite motorcycles. Man, like I said, this is an amazing place to be, and when they're firing up the motorcycles, there's nowhere cooler to be. It's I hate to not be there.
Yeah. It's always a great place. I mean, that whole museum runs.
Yeah, it's the museum that runs. But yeah, we've definitely been in there before where they'll spin a tire. They'll spin a tire. It fires off the motorcycle. It's an amazing place to be. For
I
sure.
remember Dale would be doing burnouts and riding down the aisles with old bikes. That's crazy.
Yep, that's it. And look here, Gary Michaels, the biker comedian hypnotist, just popped back on. Now he's going to be with us out in the Outer Banks, which is the end of the month, April 22nd through 30th there. And we're going to be doing the bike show on the 29th. But Gary's got a couple different dates there. If you've got the back cover, look, he's on Saturday, the 22nd. He's also on the 29th, I know, because he's the headliner of that day. But man, this is something you don't want to miss at the Outer Banks Bike Fest, Bike Week in April. Make sure you stop by and see the Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine bike show with awards from the Rebel Spirit and Gary Michaels, which is the biker comedian hypnotist, I believe the only one in the world. So check that out. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, look at that. He's also emceeing the whole shindig. So not something you're going to want to miss. He's going to be on stage the whole time. Don't miss it. All right, up next, let's see. We're still on the 8th of April, which is Saturday. let's move over here. What's the next slide here? Oh, look at that. We've got Fort Bragg Harley Davidson. Always something going on at Fort Bragg Harley Davidson, and it is their Easter extravaganza, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Easter egg drop every hour, 11 to 2 p.m. They've got games, food, entertainment, all kinds of good stuff at Fort Bragg Harley Davidson. Also, let's see. Oh, too early. Let's remove this so we can see us better, because it's going to be a second before I get to the next one. April 8th, June and Christie's benefit ride at Freedom Biker Church in Benson, North Carolina. There's also the 3rd annual spring kickoff at Bayside Harley Davidson in Portsmouth, Virginia. There's going to be vendors, beer, food trucks, bike blessings at 1 p.m. Sounds good. Ever been up to the Portsmouth dealership?
No, I don't think I have.
That's a good place to be. If you're going to Portsmouth, it's pretty much the only place you want to go.
Right.
But good dealership up there. It's the same folks that own the Outer Banks Harley Davidson. So we work with them quite often. And then Saturday night, a new bike night on the map here at the Axhole. Now, you've been to the Axhole, haven't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been there and skated before.
Yep. So this is the deal. They've got axe throwing, they've got cornhole, they've got pool tables, multiple TVs, full ABC permits, a roller skating rink, and an arcade all under one roof. They're also doing bike nights. It's going to be the second Saturday of the month. It's 6 to 8 p.m. So it's a nighttime thing. Y'all do what you're going to do during the day. 6 to 8 p.m. at the Axhole. I am still waiting to see how that's going to turn out weather-wise, but they have not canceled as of yet. So let's make sure to check that out. And there's the Axhole ad there. Look at that. It's a beaut. So we've got that going on. And that's what we've got for this weekend at the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. Lots of great events going on. What do you think, man?
It's great. I mean, the weather's going to be nice. I mean, hopefully it holds out for the whole weekend. I know it's great right now.
Yeah. I'm definitely riding out tonight. You guys getting to ride? You got to take the pit out and all that setup stuff, don't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, I've been talked into driving, and she's going to ride. So.
Oh, hey, look, she definitely owes you a burnout for that.
That's what I'm thinking. But it's usually one of us gets to ride, so it'd be nice to be able to pull the burnout pit behind the bike, but I don't think that's safe.
I think it can be done. We'll check that out. All right. Well, that's all I've got going for you guys. There's lots of events coming up in April as well. If you scroll down that link that I put with this weekend's events, you'll see everything else coming up that the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine is involved in. But other than that, make sure you come out to Pine Tree tonight and check us out. The Rebel Spirit will be there. Zach's got his burnout pit coming out there. They've got a tire from Clemens Cycles, Kenny Gilly, as a prize, along with cash prizes, denomination unknown at this point. But there's going to be a great time. Bands, music, food, burnouts, Carolina Biker Lawyers, the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. It's going to be a good time.
Absolutely. What else do you need,
That's the deal. Okay, well, look, that's all I've got for today. I'm saying sayonara. So here's the deal, man. That's 28 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. But I appreciate you spending them with me and Zach from the Rebel Spirit here in the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine studio. And we will see you guys tonight, right? You guys better be there. I'll see you later.